For years, I thought the biggest regret after 50 was something you couldn't fix anymore. Honestly, I think the regret a lot of us carry isn't about money, our job, or the path we didn't take. It's the times that we stayed quiet when we wanted to speak up, the times we put ourselves last, and the idea that it was too late to change anything. It's not too late. Here's what I've learned about the one regret men over 50 can still do something about. One regret, why it shows up, and one small step you can take. Let's go. Here's the regret I've heard from a lot of good men, and I felt it myself. It's usually not, I wish I would have made more money. It's quieter than that. I wish I would have started sooner. I wish I would have said what I needed to say. I wish I wouldn't have waited until I felt ready, until doing things that mattered to me. For a lot of us, life got busy, working, family, paying the bills, keeping things steady, and the things that we wanted more of, closer friendships, more meaning, a bit more honesty with ourselves, kept getting pushed to later. Not forever, just until things calmed down. And then you hit 50 and later starts to feel like a long time. That feeling doesn't mean you failed. Looking back, I see it differently now. It often means something in you still wants more from this part of life, and it's still worth listening to. So why does this one stick so hard after 50? Because another thought comes with it. It's too late now. I missed my chance. Who starts something new at this age? I've thought versions of that myself, and honestly, I think that thought mixes up two very different things. Getting older changes how much time we have. It doesn't mean you can't take a next step. Waiting until you're not scared anymore before you act, that's what keeps a lot of us stuck. The fear doesn't always go away first. Sometimes you just have to do one small thing while you're still nervous. Trying to keep up with the man you think you should have been will wear you out. Working on the man you can still be will give you energy. Those are not the same thing. Here's where I've landed on this regret. You can't go back and redo your 30s. You can't get back every year, but you can stop making the same choice starting today. You don't need to become a whole new person overnight. You just need something smaller and a little braver than that. One talk you've been putting off, one interest you've dropped off because you felt it's impractical, one clear boundary, one apology, one morning that starts with what matters to you, not what matters to everyone else. The regret after 50 you can still do something about is this: not giving this part of life a real try because the earlier felt unfinished. You don't fix a whole life in a weekend. You change what you do with the next normal day. I've come to believe that it might matter more than we think. If any of this is landing with you, subscribe and follow along. We're a community of men figuring this chapter out together, and you belong here. You're not doing this alone. So what actually helps? Not in theory, but in real life. Pick one thing this regret keeps pointing to, not 10. Make it small enough that you can do it this week without turning your whole life upside down. If it's friendship, send the message. If it's health, take the walk. If it's meaning, set aside 1 hour for the thing that you've been putting off, calling it someday. If it's honesty, say the true thing to the person that needs to hear it. You're not trying to erase the past. You're trying to stop ignoring yourself right now. What I've learned the hard way is this: the opposite of regret isn't a perfect past. It's showing up, taking part in the life you still have, one honest step at a time. If you've been carrying a quiet regret lately, I want to leave this with you, my friend. You're not foolish for feeling it. You're human, and feeling it doesn't mean your story is finished. It might mean you're ready for the next part. You don't have to fix everything this week. Do one thing, one message, one small start. That regret only stays stuck if we never take a step. So let me ask you, what's one thing you'd like to begin, get back to while you still have time? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one, and I love to hear from you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.